Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It is Palestine here. I'm making this video from my bedroom because it's the only place where I've got my lamp, and I can put my phone on my lamp and make a good video. So that's what I'm doing. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know I don't have a lot of success with tripods and selfie sticks. So in my last video, I was talking about Big Red, and notice I'm wearing a red top. um, and what I wanted to talk about in this video is that humans were not the only people, not the only things that I had to be wary of as a child growing up in Arkansas and the United States in particular, because in Arkansas in particular, they have snakes. And so that's something that you always had to be fearful of. And so basically, when I was a child growing up in Arkansas, it was to the point that I didn't even want to go outside because of the snakes, because we lived in the country and it was the country. And I remember one incident when I don't think we were yet in school, and there was a velvet-tailed rattlesnake crawled up into my granny's yard, and it was coiled up and it was getting ready to bite my sister, and my brother killed it. So, like, although my brother has changed completely, I mean, when he was young, he was really caring, you know. From what I understand, he loved me and my sister, but something happened. Something happened that turned that love to indifference. But we weren't yet in school, so my brother, he killed the snake, because my sister probably would not have lived if she had been bitten by a velvet-tailed rattlesnake, because she wasn't even school age. Probably would not have been taken to a doctor. They probably would have just let her die. And so that was the first incident. We had a snake. Then we had another incident. We had to walk. We'd get off on the bus and we'd walk like a mile or two on a gravel road to get to my granny's house. And there was, I think it was a copperhead. And my brother walked before my sister and me, and my brother saw the copperhead and he had to kill it. So he killed that copperhead, and again, the second time, saved me and my sister's life, because we would not have lived through it. I don't think we would have lived through it, and I doubt very seriously we would have been given any medical treatment. And so that was another time. And snakes, another time we had an incident where my uncle, he lived like a mile on this gravel road. He lived like a mile away in his own house, and there was a bridge. And so basically, again, I think it was a water moccasin had crawled up on this bridge. And again, I think one of the dogs killed him. And so again, our dogs saved our lives, because the dogs killed that water moccasin. So wherever you went, when we were children growing up, wherever you went, there was always the fear of getting bit by a snake. And fortunately, I never got bit by a snake. But I was really scared to go outside because of the snakes. And even when we were in Little Rock, the snakes would crawl up into our wooded area of the house, and I wouldn't want to go to school because the snakes were in the wooded area of the house. And then even when I was in Florida, there were snakes under the house I was living in Florida. So snakes are very dangerous. They're dangerous. And that's why I can't understand, because I live in the UK. They don't really have snakes in the UK unless they're pets. I can't understand why anyone would want a snake as a pet. And they have adders, so sometimes an adder can crawl up in the yard. But adders aren't poisonous like copperheads and water moccasins and rattlesnakes. So they bite you, you might get a little bit sick, but I think you would survive it. Not like they are in Arkansas and Florida. So that's another worry that I had. So not only did I have to be cautious around people, because they might spank me or whip me or hit me or anything else. I didn't want to go outside because of the snakes, so I just wanted to stay inside because I was afraid of snakes. So that's it for this video. I've talked about snakes. I've got some more videos that I'm going to talk, more things I'm going to talk about as well. But I just wanted to let you know that it's not just people that I had to be wary of. I had to be wary of snakes and something else, which I will talk about in the next video. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I will be making another video for you very soon.